Hi, I'm about to. I'm my film critic. It's been a while. As you can see, I've been focusing on school and all that stuff, and yeah. Uh, Last Saturday I watched The Godfather. No, not Saturday. Friday I watched The Godfather. Perfect film. Excellently made. 2 hours and 55 minutes. Which is like five minutes off of 3 hours. It stars Al Pacino as Michael Corleone. And he basically is a veteran of World War II, comes home, and his family is the Corleones, and they are a mob family. The leader is Don Vito Corleone, played by Marlon Bernardo. Very interesting, like how he speaks. It's very. He has a very interesting speech. And it's a very interesting film on how he talks and how they all dress. There's a lot of great cinematography because it was made in like 1972, and the guy who made it, it was produced by Paramount Pictures. They produced the film, and the film is very interesting on how it's made, and the screenplay is done by friends for Coppola and Mauro Spallone. No, Spazzono. Yeah. And then it just really is very interesting and how it's made. And it's so integral to a filmmaker's ideal, filming, because it's so great on how it's made. And the film is brutal, but it's very quick. But not quick and brutal, just quick. There's very little violence in it. It's a lot of talking and a lot of discussion of the families, and it's very great. Some of the most memorable lines are, "Take the gun, leave the gun, take the cannoli," which is a really great line. After they kill a guy, they're like, "Let's take the cannoli and leave the gun." And then I thought it was a pretty black humor. After you kill a guy, you make a joke about that. That's pretty interesting. And then, so there's a character, Kay Adams, played by Dan Kingston. She's dating she's in a Michael Coronet, and this is the beginning of the film, and she's like, "So what does your dad do for work?" And he's like, "Well, my dad, he fixes stuff." And she's like, "What type of stuff?" And then he's like, and then it gets to the point where she's like, "So he said he made an offer. What type of offer he couldn't refuse? What is that?" And then he basically describes how he went back to the studio, gave him the money, and had a guy point a gun to the guy's head. And she's saying that, she's like, and it's like, yeah, when you say they made an offer you can't refuse, I think that's a bit violent. But not really that. There's really great scenics. It's a really great movie. I give it 10 out of 10. I give it 10 out of 10. It's really great and really well done. I was thrilled that I was able to watch it. In my opinion, it is one of the best films I've ever seen. I mean, yeah, I just watched it, but it's one of those movies that, once you watch it, you kind of understand more about filmmaking. Found me interesting, yeah. That's my review. Yeah, so remember, like, subscribe, and share. And maybe my next film series might be something in the background. If you don't know. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na.